Wow, how you doing everybody? Nice to see you. Okay, today we'll be unboxing my new panniers, the Rhinowalk MT2050. Now, for those who've been following my travels, you'll know that I've been traveling around Indonesia for quite some time now. I probably covered around 30,000 kilometers around Indonesia. And just recently, last year, I traveled about 15,000 kilometers traveling through NTT, which is the eastern islands of Indonesia, and Sulawesi. I went around the whole of Sulawesi. And I had an amazing time. But now I got myself a new bike, the TVS Ronin 225, and with a new bike, well, we need some new gear. So here we go. Now, I haven't just jumped into this without thinking. I've done a lot of research over the last couple of months. In fact, I spoke to a very good friend of mine, Gavin, who offered to lend me some of his bags. He's got so many of them. And I had a look at the Rhinowalk MT21620, which were interesting, nice build, very solid. He also had the Rhinowalk MT1418, and he showed me also the Kriega. Now I had a look at these, and it's not really my style. I like a bag that's more mounted on the motorcycle. So I went online and looked at some stuff, and Rhinowalk's got some really good stuff, good quality stuff. And I looked at the MT2040, which is a 20-liter bag, and that was quite all right. I was tempted by this one. My favorite was the MJS 2004. Now that's amazing because you just have the rack, you basically slide the bag into it and you can lock it in place. Really easy to put on and take off, and I really like that about a pannier. And the last one that I looked at was this one here, the MT2050. So let's unbox it and I'll show you why I chose this one. All right, let's get started. Whew. I gotta be careful. I don't want to cut through my new bags. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? Alright. They actually arrived yesterday, and I was really excited, but it was my daughter's birthday, so I had some other plans. I had to wait a whole day before doing this right now. So they usually come one by one, so you have to buy two of them to get the pair, obviously. They don't sell them as a pair. Oh, they're pretty heavy. Oh, surprisingly heavy. Okay, well, I'm just going to open one right now and show you what's in it, and you just have to duplicate it for the next one. Okay, I'll put this one here. Another plastic bag. I feel like a kid at Christmas. Wow. Oh, this is really nice quality. Wow. So this is really, really good quality. They feel very tough. It's nothing, it's not just a light material, it's a really heavy duty material there. Really nice. Okay, well this is the bag here. I'm surprised, I expect it to look bigger, but it's actually quite nice. It's the right size. Let's open it up and see what's inside of here. All right, here we got an outside compartment. Where you could put some things. I hear that the zipper, oh yeah, it does look, the zipper looks waterproof as well. Good quality zipper, really nice. And this looks like it's a shoulder strap. Yeah, you got a shoulder strap, so which is really cool because that means you can just, when you get to the hotel, you take it off and you can carry it like a suitcase. Excellent. I like that. The whole idea of this bag here is that it's top loading and then you roll it, so it can carry a lot more than it says. This says right now it can carry up to 25 liters, but I think if you don't fold the whole thing, it's a bit more. Probably I think it's 30 or 32 liters. So inside here you've got a zipper that leads to a removable waterproof bag to make sure that you keep your things nice and dry. It's thin, so it's not too heavy. It's fully waterproof. So this is a great thing to have. Put this aside here. Then what else have we? Oh, this is great. This is the reason why I bought this. It's got these panels here. These are some sort of plexiglass or something, right? And these go in to make sure your bag keeps its shape. Now that's the reason why I did not go for the MT2040, because it didn't have these. It was a bit smaller, and when I saw it on motorcycles online, it just was hanging and sagging there, and I didn't like the looks of that. So I preferred the ones that I saw with this because it looks like a full, nice and solid bag. It's a soft bag, but at least it's got some shape to it. So that's something that I really appreciate about this. All right, on the inside, that's all we've got. Okay. So nice and solid. I'm really impressed by this. Now, if we look at the back here, that's something that's really worth looking at. First of all, you've got this back panel here. That's just to avoid that the bag will be rubbing against your rack, and it's to avoid just wear and tear on the bag, so it's a protection. Now, I've heard people mention that you might be able to put this against a muffler. I'm not sure if it's meant for that. I wouldn't try it. I'd probably reinforce it with something else. But in our case, I don't think it'll be necessary. But yeah, at least it protects the back of the bag against wear and tear from rubbing on your rack. Now, this is what I really like about this one. Right here, you've got this here. It's that quick release. You slide this into your rack and release it, and it's locked there. Now, it's got these red spacer. You got 3 of them. So you can have, this one is the 10 millimeter. Here it's got an 18 millimeter. And if you use it without a spacer, it's good for 22 millimeter. So it can fit most racks from most motorcycles. So that's quite good. Let's have a look at how we can put this together. So this here, I guess it would go in. So here you put that in, bring it up here, and look, there's a snap here. You can just snap it on. There you go. Same thing on the other side. I can just snap it on. Okay. All right. And then on top of this, I would put the waterproof bag, which is zippable. There you go. I can zip it easily from here. Oh, this is amazing. The way that it all mounts together. And there you go. Okay, you can go now. And look at this. This is all back in. And now, see how it's got its shape now. That's really cool. Very well done. I see also on the side you've got some straps that you can use to then tie on your rack to make sure that this doesn't bounce. And you've got some under the bag here as well. It's got some reflectors. Like really, I think this bag looks and feels amazing. All right, so now let's have a look at how this might look or fit on the Ronin 225. So size-wise, it's not bad at all. I could keep some distance from the muffler. Yeah, it's on the rack. There's plenty of space for my passenger to put her feet on the pegs, and it's not too up high. The only thing is my signal light's getting in the way, so I might need to change my signal lights, get something a bit shorter. Let's have a look at how this fits on the motorbike. But before we go there, I'd like you to have a look at these here. You see, I've got this handle here, and if I pull on it, it releases these here. You can see how this little clamp moves. Now you see on the inside, I've got some of these spacers here. This is the one for 18 millimeter. Okay, and here the frame, the pipe of the frame will go in, and you release it, and it's locked in. Lovely. I like the way this is. I like the way it looks very, very, very tight when you're in. Let's see how it fits on the bike now. So if I put it here, well, they don't go that low, because I'm on the muffler right now. So that means that my rack is probably the wrong rack. It should be a little bit higher. And also I think that this thing here is going to get in the way. But if I was to put this in, I suspect this would need to be at least another, I guess, 10 centimeters higher up like this. So I'll need to do some modifications to my rack. And if it's that way, well, this is how it would look. Not too shabby, eh? So, it looks like I've got a bit more work to do on this, and we'll get on with it. Those of you who might be interested in buying this, check out the link in my description. I'm an affiliate, or I'm trying to be right now, but hopefully I'll be an affiliate by the time you get to it. And as an affiliate, if you buy something by clicking that link, there's no extra cost to you, and I might get a little something extra for myself. So that would help greatly. Thank you very much for doing so. So it looks like I won't be going on an adventure with these bags just yet. I'll need to do some repairs on this thing, some modifications on this, so that we can try the bags on my brand new TVS Ronin 225. Actually, it's too bad I won't be able to mount them on my motorcycle. However, they do come with the shoulder strap that I mentioned earlier. And that shoulder strap, it kind of fits into one another. So the strap from the one bag fits onto the buckle from the other one, and vice versa, which makes these two bags quite easily mountable on a bike with a rack like this. So if I put them this way here, there you go. They are now perfect to go do some shopping. Probably not for a full-time adventure, but for the odd time you need to take the bike out to get some things in the bag, that would be perfect. For those of you who haven't watched my last video, I'll tell you everything about the Ronin 225 on that video. Check out the link above. All right, cheers, thank you so much, and I do hope to see you on the road, and until we do, like they say around here, sampai jumpa lagi.